blocks just go inside it and take the form of the hat. So, you know, person say
Okay.
they want, you know, if the hat gets smashed up, you know, we bring it back here.
So the idea is that you have the blocks in different sizes?
Every different size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all different, you know, all different styles. Like this is a different style of a crown of a hat.
Okay.
We call this a flat top.
Okay.
So, you know, I can take this and make it take that form. You know,
Oh.
with the line in it and everything.
Oh, really?
And you know, you do that from this machine, this machine right here. Steam comes out of here.
Okay. What is that called?
It's called a steam bag.
Steam bag.
Right.
Okay.
I have a boiler hooked up to it over here. It's my boiler there. And it pushes steam.
Your what?
My boiler.
Boiler?
That generates the steam.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about just a regular boiler?
Yeah, just a regular
Oh, okay.
boiler, but it's hooked up to where it pushes the steam through here. And that's what breaks the hat down. It makes the, you know, it takes the form or whatever.
Okay. So cleaners block hats too, right? So is this more or less what they do?
Well, you know, most cleaners, they mostly send their hats to me. They'll take them in. You know.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. I was wondering if they had all this, because
No,
I was wondering how they could have all
this
of
stuff
this
is here. This stuff is old.
Right.
You know, this stuff you're looking at is over 100 years old.
Really?
Yeah. These machines are over 100 years old.
Okay, now what
still
is
work
this?
like, this is a sandbag. This is what I use to roll my brims. Like I'll put the, you know, this is the brim of a hat.
Right.
You know, you got-
That I know.
Right. Yeah, okay. So you know, certain sizes. You know, like some brims are real skinny. So you take a little skinny brim. You know, this is called a flange. Then you got a hat with, you know, the brim about this size. You know, it's different sizes for different flanges. So you put that on there. And, you know, slide it on here, and this actually gets hot. The sandbag. It's actually sand in here. And it heats up and get hot. It's more or less like an iron.
Oh.
So they'll iron the brim to take the shape of the flange.
Okay.
Right.
Can you just quickly tell us? Maybe I should ask one more question before you do that. Is this machine over here part of the process?
Yeah, it's part of the process also.
Or what is that?
That's you put this on. It takes the hair off of the edge of the hat, of the brim of the hat. You know, this is like sandpaper up.
Oh,
there.
kind of trims it.
Right. So you know, you put the hat under there. It'll spin the hat around, and as it goes around, it'll take the hair off the hat.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Can you just very quickly, if you can, run us through, you know, the process of making a hat? I mean,
Well,
is that
like I
something
said-
is that something you can do like in a few
Well, yeah, I
minutes?
can do it real quick for you, but the hat start out as this material. This is a halfway partially finished hat.
Okay.
This hat comes as a flat piece of material at first,
Oh, okay.
but I'll take the flat piece of material and I'll put it on top of this block. This is what you call a block, depending on what size the person's head is. And the steam from here will heat this up and break down the material and allow me to be able to pull it and stretch it.
Right.
It'll give. That's why I say it's a lot of work to it. Doing it by hand. And they actually have a machine that you can just put the hat inside. You know, put this in there and push down, and it's there. You know, it's done. But with me, you know, I'm getting. You know, you got to do it by hand, and you can get. You know, I can get a taller crown in the process. You know, just get a better results doing it by hand. It's more work, but you know, get better results. So the steam will actually allow me to get you, you know, to this.
To shape it. Yeah.
To shape it, right. So, you know, like I say, I do it all by hand. It's a lot of work.
And so where does it go from there? What's the next step?
After you do that, you know, I have to put a rope around it to get what you call a band line. And
Is that where your trademark piece comes in?
No, it's
Oh,
a long time before I get to that.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's a long process.
Okay.
Like I say, to making a hat. And like it'll take me about an hour. I can make one in about an hour complete. You know,
Okay.
full hat in about an hour. But I'll be moving though. I'll be doing so
Right.
fast that you'll miss a whole lot.
yeah. So what's the next step from there?
After I get the crown where I want, now I got to work on the brim. And, so I have to once I get it all flat down, I iron the brim out because the brim is going to be wobbly and warped. Once I iron the brim out to get it straight down, and then I'll cut it. I'll cut the brim by hand. You see, this has been hand cut. See how fine this cut is around there? No, that's a hand cut. I cut this with my hands.
Wow. How do you keep it straight?
It's a little gauge you use. It's a hand cutter that you go around the hand with it. So, and like I said, you was getting made at a factory. You know, they'll actually lay the hat down on a table like this, and they have a machine comes down, and you know, any size brim you want, they'll put it. You know, they'll measure it and say, okay, we want this. This is about a 2-inch brim, and so they have a machine come down, and once the machine come down, you know, it has a device that cuts the brim just the size you want. Other than that, you know, like I said, I cut it by hand. So
Okay.
And actually, I'm supposed to be charging $500 and $600 for a hat because it's done by hand.
Sounds right to me.
And, you know, everybody else should be getting the money that I'm getting, but
Yeah.
you know, it's vice versa. But like I said, I just like.
So what comes after that?
Then you go through the process of putting the band in. It's a lot of sanding process to take the virgin hair off the hat. It's a lot of processes I have to go through.
Okay. I was just wondering if there was, you know, any other steps that we should include in terms of getting to the point where you have a finished hat.
Well, you know, like I said, the video.
Oh, go
the
through
video
that.
I'm gonna show you. I'll
Okay.
send you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll complete it for you.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
look forward to
I
it.
never thought about putting it on YouTube. That's an idea I
Okay.
venture off into.
Well, we'll be in touch.